morning, Gladiators. Today is Thursday, March 14th, and it is an even block day. At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Now for a weather report with B.
Thanks, Jared. We have a warmer day with a high of 76 and a low of 53. Tomorrow we'll have a chance for light showers with a high of 70 and a low of 50. That's it for the Northwood weather report. Stay safe and stay warm. Back to you, Tristan.
Thanks, B. And now for the March Small Monthly Message from Sammy Saeed.
Hello students, welcome to the March SMOB Monthly Message. Today, I will give a recap of some of the last few board meetings and update you on some of the work that I'm doing. On the February 6th board meeting, the board voted to approve a resolution to provide students with more internship opportunities through existing MCPS networks. On the February 22nd board meeting, the board voted to approve a $3.35 billion budget, an increase of $187 million from the last year's budget. The budget includes enhancements to our curriculum, additional safety technology in schools, resources to combat hate bias, and the retention of over 40 social workers and school psychologists. Recently, the board had a meeting to discuss our plan for school facilities/buildings for the next 6 years. In the next few weeks, we will be hearing from the community on what projects they want to be prioritized in future years. Finally, at a recent board policy committee meeting, the board heard about some of the first changes to the MCPS homework policy since 1986. The new policy outlines much more specific guidelines for teachers to give out homework, and during the meeting, I suggested numerous changes to the policy to ensure the following. 1. Students' personal circumstances are being taken into account when assigning homework. 2. Students have time to do homework in class. And 3. That homework is actually meaningful and not over-assigned in schools. The board will vote on the final policy in the board meeting in March. MCPS is also excited to announce the annual climate survey is now out for students, staff, and families in MCPS. The climate survey is an opportunity for all students to talk about their experience in school, with topics ranging from academic workload to wellness resources in schools. This year's student survey questions were also created with the help of student focus groups, so many of the questions were created by students themselves. To fill out the survey, simply go to the MCPS website and search for Climate Survey, where you'll find the link to fill it out. Make sure you fill it out by March 15th, as it'll close after that. I will now move on to some of the work I've been up to. Firstly, it wouldn't be a Sammy the Small message without me discussing school lunches, so here are some recent updates. 1. The Division of Food and Nutrition Services just conducted the largest school lunch survey in MCPS history, which was open to all elementary, middle, and high school students to fill out. This survey will help guide what options appear on the MCPS school lunch menu in future years. Furthermore, at my recent SMOB Advisory Council meeting, I gave students the opportunity to taste test some new menu items that are coming to the school lunch menu this year, which includes broccoli cheddar soup and even empanadas. I am also working with the MCPS print shop to help create signs to publicize these new menu items in school cafeterias. Just last week, I attended the Maryland Association of Student Councils convention in Ocean City, where student leaders from across Maryland get together to vote on new leadership, debate bill stances, and participate in workshops. During the convention, we approved the 2 finalists for the state student member of the board, and 1 will be approved by the governor to serve as the SMOB for the whole state of Maryland, which is separate from the SMOB of Montgomery County, who just oversees MCPS. Moving on, I'm excited to announce that I'm starting to work on a resolution to the Board of Education to formally establish wellness days in MCPS. I am going to once again work with my SMOB Advisory Council to plan the resolution and hopefully get it passed by the board in April or in May. This is a change MCPS students have wanted to see for years now, so I'm excited to finally get it done. Finally, I am happy to announce that I will be continuing my school visits in March and April, and I will be visiting over 15 schools in that time. School visits have been one of my most enjoyable experiences as SMOB, and I look forward to meeting many of you soon. Thanks so much for watching and staying engaged. I look forward to March and fighting for even more change across MCPS. Goodbye, everybody.
And now for Gladiator Sports with B.
Thanks, Jared. We have 5 games today. Our boys JV baseball team will have a scrimmage against Eleanor Roosevelt here at home starting at 4 p.m. Our boys varsity baseball team will also have a scrimmage at Eleanor Roosevelt at 4:30. That's it for Gladiator Sports. Back to you, Tristan.
Thanks, B. Now let's talk about what's going on around the building during lunch.
The class of 2024 meets in LC3.
The class of 2025 meets in G124.
The class of 2026 meets in the Media Center.
Forensics team meets in A219.
STEM Club meets in A115.
And Muslim Student Association meets in A129. Today is Pi Day, March 14th, 3.14. Let's celebrate. Students should check with your SGA members and math teachers for today's activities. There were 3 Pi Day trivia winners. They will receive their Chipotle gift card prize from Mr. Lindsay in the math office.
All accepted interns for the 2024 to 2025 school year attend our first workshop today, March 14th, during lunch in the Media Center. Ms. Hecht will be sharing resources to assist you and where to apply for your internship.
Join the AMTAD Academy and Northwood players as they present their spring musical, Grease. Tickets are $10 general admission and $5 student presale. All tickets are $10 cash only at the door. Grease continues to run from today, March 14th, through Saturday, March 16th, all at 7 p.m. Come see our final musical on Northwood stage and find out why Grease is the word. That's it for today's morning show.
Have a great day, Gladiators.
I'm Jared Vallaramos.
And I'm Tristan Fogarty
from the Northwood Update on WNHS.